Hallo, da sind wir mal zurück mit Trials to Azure. Und für die speziellen Personen, die sich vielleicht nur die VOD-Aufnahmen angucken und nicht die einzelnen Folgen oder die es leider nicht mitbekommen haben. Ihr werdet euch vielleicht wundern, wir haben Teil da. Das letzte Mal, wozu wir den letzten Stream vor ein paar Wochen, gab es noch keine Teil bei uns in der Party. Ich sag mal so viel, aufgrund von Weihnachten, Silvester, Umzug und anderen privaten Sachen habe ich zwar weitergespielt, habe aber die Aufnahmen primär offline gemacht. Das heißt, die Folgen und alles ist immer noch alles im neuen Stil. Ich habe halt die Folgen aber dann offline aufgenommen, einfach weil ich dann flexibler war, was angeht, von wegen Pausen machen, hier mal kurz stoppen. Mich und Sachen nebenbei her kümmern. Ohne dass es halt ständig hier den Flow für einen Online-Stream brechen würde. Mittlerweile bin ich halbwegs angekommen. Mittlerweile bin ich auch keinen Urlaub mehr und bin auch wieder am Arbeiten. Dementsprechend gerät der Alltag hier langsam wieder ein. Dementsprechend auch wieder geregelter Streams. So. Um Leute abzuholen, die natürlich nicht ganz aktuell sind mit den Folgen. Wir haben beim letzten Mal uns primär darum gekümmert zu gucken, okay, was passiert gerade in Crossbell mit der Trade Conference? Wir haben einiges an politischen Leuten da, sei es Osborne, sei es Lecter, sei es Claudia, sei es Oliver. Wir haben uns abgesehen von Osborne, bisher mittlerweile mit allen irgendwo mal so getroffen. Auch noch nicht mit Rocksmith, aber mit Killiger. Hatten wir die beiden schon mal so Interaktionen und sehen so was im Hintergrund basierend. Natürlich wird Constellation auch wieder nochmal ein größeres Thema in dem Zusammenhang. So, jetzt haben wir nun herausgefunden beim letzten Mal, wir sind jetzt am Tag 3 von Chapter 2, wo die Trade-Konferenz stattfinden wird. Also das im Orcus Tower, wo die große Runde sein wird. Wir haben mittlerweile feste Hinweise dafür gefunden, dass auf jeden Fall während dieser Trade-Konferenz ein Terroranschlag passieren wird. Nicht von Erebonia, von GDF Osborne aus oder nicht von Rocksmith, also von Calvert aus. Dennoch aus Erebonia von der noblen Fraktion da drüben, die es auf GDF Osborne abgesehen haben. Auch hier dazu mal nochmal ein kleines Ding, dieses Ding mit der noblen Fraktion, dass sie es auf GDF Osborne abgesehen haben. So, es ist auch nochmal ein Thema für Trails of Cold Steel. Denn vor allem hier in Azure werden wir merken, es werden Plotpoints von Cold Steel und den Crossbell Arc mittlerweile hier sehr stark zusammenlaufen. Wir werden schon was über Erebonia hören und was da ungefähr abgeht. Wir werden uns die POV aber hier, was dort genau abgeht, uns natürlich im Nachhinein hier angucken. Das Ding ist, Crossbell spoilert weniger über das, was in Erebonia passiert. In Erebonia spoilert um einiges mehr, was in Crossbell passiert. Dementsprechend. So. Und wir haben Tio zurück. Tio hatte uns, wenn die Folgen gucken, in der letzten Folge gerade so auf letzter Sekunde den Arsch gerettet. Und davor, ja, beschützt hochgejagt zu werden. Und ich werde natürlich dementsprechend meine Party anpassen, denn ich möchte... Können wir erstmal wieder zu meiner alten Party zurückkehren. Denn ich finde Raji von seinem Crafts her bisher nicht so passend. Er hat ein besseres Ordnance-Setup, aber wir können bisher noch nicht, weil wir noch nicht die besten Ordnance nutzen können, bisher auch dieses Ordnance-Setup utilisieren. Wir haben einiges nicere Crafts. Ich nehme mal ihn mit. Ich bin nicht so happy über Noel als Partymitglied von einfach ihren Combat Capabilities. Abgesehen von ihrem Strength Debuff. Der ist ziemlich nice, aber ansonsten Okay, und jetzt von SPD-Waffe. Das sind ja R1, 2 wirklich guten Sachen. Dementsprechend wieder zurück zur alten Gruppe. Die Quests hat man schon angeguckt, genau. Werden wir uns um alles kümmern. Wir gehen erstmal natürlich hoch zum Dach und müssen wieder unsere Katze füttern. Komm hier, Kitty. Ich werde vielleicht mal noch andere Fische, um Fische fangen, damit wir ein bisschen mehr Auswahl haben, was wir hier mal hier so Futtern geben. Aber wie gesagt, der erste kurze Fishing-Trip wird in Chapter 3 passieren. So, dann gucke ich mal den beim Guide. Wir kümmern uns natürlich wieder um die Notable, quote-unquote Notable Events, wie sie hier in dem Guide genannt werden. Aber mehr erstmal müssen wir uns um die Tierskill kümmern. Was haben wir denn hier? Das ist alles schon equipped. Kann man noch was Besseres für Tier bekommen? Ne, Discovery ist das, was wir haben. Die zwei sehe ich leider nicht, aber ich habe sie hier im Inventar, das passt. Okay, Tier hat auch genau alles davon. Das ist soweit mal gegeart. Wie sieht es mit vom Ordnance aus? Sie hat Cannon, increase the potency of healing arts. Yep, here gonna switch that. Ich gebe ihr Pixie. Du kannst Cannon gerne haben. Verliert zwar Holy Breath dadurch, aber das kann man ja ändern. Wir geben ihr sorry. Wie viel brauchten wir nochmal für Holy Breath? Notebook. Windskill. Holy Breath. 10. 10 für Wind. Als wenn die Rage schon drin im Move wäre, bringt jetzt nicht so viel. Ja, scheiß drauf, kriegst du als Cent. Und dann kriegst du Holy Breath, sie kann healen. Passt. Hier hatte ich genau das gegeben. Das nehme ich auch von dir gleich wieder runter. Wo ist es? Still Blue, das kriegst du. Mal CP und dann achso, ich muss sie erstmal auch anlocken. Alright, kümmern wir uns darum. Oh nö. Oh nö. Oh man, ist das ja ein besonderer Zerfall. Schön, wenn ich Zerfall so untereinander exchange. Das hat schöne Wasser-Synergie. Normal gucken, dass sich ja die Setups ein bisschen geändert haben. Wir wollen ein bisschen Windtime. Das ist schon. Azure dann sieht. Sweet aus. Wir dürfen die über Mirage wieder mit ihr haben. Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich Eishammer mit dir brauche, weil wenn ich danach Diamond Dust habe. Deswegen kann ich den Punkte ignorieren. Damit hat es schon mehr als genug Wind. Mehr brauchst du da auch mit auch gar nicht. So, was gebe ich hier für Wasser aber rein? Spellbreaker? Es breakt Art Defense, also ja. Und was haben wir bei dir gerade? Ja, ne, ich brauch Armaments. What? Gib mal wenigstens noch ein Schild 2 rein. Ich nehme es erstmal für erst raus. Welches Vakuum Mirage? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Wie viel braucht es noch Vakuum Mirage? Acht. Fehlt genau 1. Auch nicht so hilfreich, dass es mir auch Feuer anstatt Wasser dazu gibt. Jetzt sieht dann halt nicht mal eine Healer drin. Prince Ailments ist Stat Down. Das wäre halt auch useful. Droppt aber die ATS ein bisschen. Gibt ja auch ein bisschen mehr Speed. Ach komm, machen wir das so. Dann geht aber auch Pixie wieder und was hat man hier drin? Viel, ne? Dann passt das auch. Ja, mach es so. Defense und Speed gibt es ja nämlich ein bisschen und ansonsten Damage kriegen wir noch anders gepusht bei ihr. Ich hätte jetzt mal gerne das Slot freischalten sollen. Naja, egal. Wir können auch für Tio Stuff kaufen. Replacen. Und ansonsten nicht, wir kennen neue Master Quartz. Das besitzen wir alles schon. Fair enough. Okay. Warte mal. Achso, dann gehen wir erstmal den normalen Stuff durch. Wir haben hier Zeit am Chillen. So this is very rare Zeit. It seems that he has got a cure to the library. He's gotten really comfortable roaming around the city these days, hasn't he? Yep, cure chillt hier. So. Genau in der Ecke, wo ich nicht gucke. Here we go, and got it. Looking for something particular here? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I've been giving up all the books with folktales in them. I finished reading one, and now I can't get enough. Let's see here. Crossbell through the Middle Ages and Crossbell in Ruins. Learn from the past. Ages aren't folktales, these are straight up history books. Your reading level is remarkable here. That's it, yeah. Ever think about becoming a researcher when you grow up, Kilo? You think I could do it? Okay, Mama Bonia and that word. How about you let the little Kiobel have her autonomy? Das ist ein schöner Pun. Theo, you finally home? Yes, thankfully. It's good to see you again, friend. I missed you. Same here. Oh, ich krieg jetzt natürlich Schluck auf. Warum auch immer. Trinken hilft meistens zumindest. So, this means he has a fine net power, huh? You guys look unstoppable. I'm going to be expecting big, no, huge things from you. We do what we can, friend. Alright, there's one other thing I wanted to bring up. The bird told me that someone got Captain Julia Schwartz autograph for me. Thank you so much, Noe. Oh, don't mention it. There was days I could do, so you were there to meet her. You weren't there to meet her too. I'll give it to you once things settle down a bit. Hey, can't wait. Und das ist nicht einfach jetzt. I was forgotten that earlier Noel asked for autograph and went aboard the essay. And I'm so thankful she agreed. The senior captain and crown princess couldn't have been any kinder. I'm not surprised that Brian is just as big of a fan of Julia as her sister. Oh, of course I am. Senior Captain Schwarz is so dignified and cool, but girls wouldn't look up to her. But don't get me wrong, Noe is still my #1 role model. No one's cooler than her. Hey, knock it off! Yes, Bran, how can you just say things like that? I hardly deserve to be compared to someone like her. I guess even the senior captain can't steal his top spot in France hard away from Noel. I don't know what I was expecting. So, dann kriegen wir noch ihre Pomper-Party-Adresse. Haben wir noch mal Fragments zum Übergeben. So, wir können endlich das eine in voll lesen, dann machen wir das mal. So. On our order. My name is Joachim Günther, High Priest of DG. 6 years ago, our order was on the brink of extinction due to the efforts of the authorities and Razorgood, along escaped danger and took refuge in his land of origin. It was the guidance of the great deed that helped me survive, so I could realize the ambitions of our order. Since the time has surely come, I will record data in each of these terminals on which they shall base the New Testaments. To discuss the origin of our order, I will first have to turn to the abominable history of the Tamurian continent. The Great Collapse, approximately 1,200 years ago, marked the end of the advanced civilization and with it established order, giving rise to the bloodshed and poverty of the Dark Ages. In the fatigue, the people committed a grave sin. They let themselves to be deluded by the flattery of the pompous fools and accepted their invented, self-centered cult with open arms. The foolish Septian Church and the symbol, the goddess of the sky, the Dark Ages met its demise, and its faith spread throughout the continent. Let us consider, if that goddess truly existed, can we not assume that she would bestow equal salvation upon all of us? However, disparity yet exists, and people continue to perish in disasters and misfortunes. Does it mean that goddess discriminates upon whom she shall bestow salvation? This thought alone is too ludicrous for words. Warum ist das nicht übersetzt worden, aber das... egal. Egal. Warum auch immer wir das 12 von hier das erste bekommen haben, aber nicht das... Hier, das ist auch weird. Okay. Dann machen wir das mal noch als nächstes erstes, den Pom-Pom-Party-Match. Einfach damit ich es hinter mir habe. Ich würde die lieber ein bisschen verteilt machen, bevor ich die alle back-to-back machen muss, weil ansonsten habe ich keinen Spaß damit. Fran. Ich könnte sie theoretisch damit finishen. Wait. Okay, ich konnte sie damit nicht finishen. Ja, okay, ich hab schon genug gespielt. Keine möglichen Chains gerade rein. Gott. Warum bin ich gerade so scheiße in dem Game? Ich glaube, versuche ein bisschen zu viel darüber nachzudenken. Ich schaffe diese Games nicht, wenn ich zu viel über die Züge nachdenke. Das ist das Problem bei mir. Okay, ich muss diesmal sogar nichts machen. Dieses Game so random einfach. Gut. Gamma takes the downtown district. Wait. Ja, hier wohnt Richia. Oh, los ist es. Hey, Richia, come home for some rest and relaxation. I just really have to take care of something at City Hall later, so I'm taking this opportunity to unwind. Oh, sorry, you're with the team again, Tio? When did you get back in town? I returned to the SSS yesterday evening. Also, Yara can see I put in performance. The dignitaries last night, not up to all did a great job. Was nerve-wracking? I admit it felt a tad different from our usual shows. Not only that, but suddenly made her stage debut, albeit in a minor role. She was so nervous about it too. You acted the same as ever though. I was surprised it's there. I can't imagine anything regarding that firecracker. It's true, he has confidence and never wavers when it comes to the limelight. Find hard to picture someone like me could ever match her dedication. I don't know about that, but he isn't really a fair standard to hold himself to as far as performers go. He's got a point. That woman isn't just a star, she's one of their generation's greatest virtuosos in the field. That said, I still think you've got what it takes to surpass you one day this year. The way you saved the cat when it fell from the chandelier yesterday was incredible. That's very kind of you to say. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like my body moved all on its own. Speaking of which, the girl from yesterday, her name was Shirley, correct? But she was Randy's cousin. What kind of girl is she, if you don't mind me asking? You want to know about her? This is tough, but be careless to tell Risha the truth. You don't want her getting more involved with Shirley than necessary. Well, let's just say she's a troublemaker who does whatever she damn well pleases. The girl's a real pain in the ass. Nothing good can come from getting mixed up with her. So I better be careful. She looked like she took a real shine to you, Risha. I would say, Ellie knows for a fact how dicey that can get. Though it may be a bit of a touchy subject. Enough already. Can we please stop bringing that up? Bloody Shirley. It's only a matter of time before she crosses paths with Ian. Something wrong, Risha? Oh, it's nothing. I'll take what you say to her. I have more than enough experience fending off areas, so I think I'll be able to keep her advances at bay. Yeah, whatever works. I have my sympathies, Risha. So. Dann. Wollen wir hier. Gehen wir mal zu West Street. Wenn wir crossen eine Crossbell Times, die wir übernehmen wollen. Genau, die für 3, ne? Das muss ich sogar nochmal double checken. Jo. Was haben wir denn in den Nachrichten? Breaking news, the Western Submarine Trade Conference begins. The head of states arrive. At 10 to this morning, the Eisencraft, a crimson-colored train used exclusively by the Imperial government, pulled into Crossbell Station. From it, Prince Oliver and Chancellor Osborne exited onto the platform. Meanwhile, President Rocksmith's limousine drove in via East Street, and the sleek, high-speed cruiser, the Azure, landed at Crossbell Airport. Princess Claudia and Prince Albert then proceeded to disembark before riding a courtesy car into the city. Though not as newsworthy as those mentioned above, Senior Captain Schwartz arrived from Hill Barrow alongside the princess, causing a great stir among her foreign fans who had been waiting at the airport. August Tower revealed. In a historic moment, Mayor and Speaker McDowell welcomed each of the heads of state at the foot of the tower before inviting the structure to the public. The reveal of the new City Hall building, also the venue for the trade conference, invoked roaring applause from the citizens and tourists alike. A representative of the city's PR team stated that August Tower will be open to the public once the conference has concluded. Potential conference presage. During a luncheon with the newly arrived heads of state, Mayor Corral and Speaker McDowell floated a number of their proposals in an informal discussion and embraced the press in attendance of the host for the conference. However, Ma has it that some of the world leaders have already begun butting heads. This is the possibility that the success or failure of the conference hinge almost entirely on both the mayor and speaker's abilities to effectively negotiate and navigate the debates. At Imperial Fishing Club seeks worthy additions. The aspiring anglers of Crossbell have the ambitions of fishing alongside the best of the best, and so come visit our office on E Street. There, your legitimacy shall be apprised by none other than myself, William Lake Lord III, the leader of our prestigious organization. Come on, Kanal, brilliant pescators of Crossbell. Alright. Damit wären wir schon mal zumindest durch in der Stadt primär selbst. Aber wir können ja noch mal zu Crossbell Cathedral gehen. Aber ich frage mich gerade, wenn sie hier in Crossbell Cathedral ist, chillt sie hier mit Ries? Wait, wo ist sie? Ah, bei der Cemetery. Okay. Ich sollte vielleicht auch die Notizen ordentlich lesen. I'm sure you know, Julia, but of an old friend who was appointed to the cathedral not long ago. Yes, I inquired to one of the other sisters. It seems she's teaching a class outside the cathedral today. Or is that right? I would have liked the opportunity to see her today. We still owe her a debt for her help back then. Princess Claudia. And senior Captain Schwartz too. Ah. There. Hello everyone, we meet again. Jill and I have been expecting you. A pun? I didn't know we were coming. We're sick. We have been monitoring our surroundings from up the sky. We alerted us to your arrival at the cathedral just now. Oh, you mean the White Falcon we met yesterday? Wow, he really is amazing. Seekers in his tip, the stiff bowman of the Royal Guard after all. But enough about that. What brings you all here today? Oh, and you have a new face with you. Dear Plato, pleased to meet you. I returned to the SSS last night. It's an honor. The honors are mine. As we were just doing our rounds, no reason for stopping by or anything. It's quite a twist of fate running into your highness and senior captain again so soon, though. Are you here to pay your respects? That's right. The cemetery is the final resting place for generations of those who have lost their lives on Crossbell. I wanted to come and see them before today's conference, not just to honor their memory, but to come to terms with the true costs and repercussions of the Crossbell problem. The Crossbell problem. That phrase is used to describe Erbonia and Calbert's feud over which of them has rightful ownership of Crossbell, correct? Ja, das ist hardly a phrase you'd hear Crossbellans use themselves. Ja, das ist ja auch das erste Mal, dass man das so direkt einmal hören. The conflict has given rise to decades of tensions, placing the two at the brink of war, with Crossbell right between them. The signing of the non-aggression pact in the barrier 2 years ago only calmed things on the surface, but major powers still. My apologies, Your Highness. I didn't mean to sound rude. No, everything I said is true, Ellie. The purpose of Grandmother's Queen Alicia's non-aggression pact was to prevent the Empire Republic from resorting to military force that allowed Crossbell to breathe a sigh of relief. The threat of war finally dissipated, but in its place came unseen political pressure from the two major powers, which has greatly affected the Crossbell state government. Because of that, it'd be far too naive to claim the non-aggression pact solved the Crossbell problem. It merely shifted the field of battle. Your Highness. But it doesn't mean the non-aggression pact has been meaningless. Empire and Republic was the bombing large-scale military exercise at our borders when I listed as CGF. And I'll never be able to forget the terror of having those Imperial railway guns pointed at Crossbell City. She's right. If war had broken out and the Empire pulled the trigger, countless of Crossbell lives would have been lost. Shortcomings aside, avoiding a tragedy like that is more than enough to justify the signing of the pact. By the way, there's nothing you need to worry a little head about, wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Zirashi, we can't tell a crown princess to just get over it. That's alright. I know there's no sense in living the past forever. So I plan to use the trade conference as an opportunity to discuss Crossbell's future. Coming here today was the finest step in strengthening my resolve before doing so. Though, I suppose, it was a bit selfish of me to make more work of Julia and the Royal Guardsman. Please, Your Highness, it was no trouble at all. No time is saying, Mrs. Gorgia, you have incredible strength of character. Yes, I am really the bright future that Liberal clearly has in store. The two of you are too kind. If I may interrupt, Your Highness, the designated time is approaching. Oh, you're right, my apologies. True, let us make our way to Oak's Tower. We have to bid you farewell for now, special support section. I suppose we will be crossing paths again soon. I understand you're working in security during the conference. But twice, the SPSS will be making every effort to keep all of you safe. You live in your capable hands then. To the August Tower, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Aber das. Oh, ein schönes Gespräch. Finde ich schade, dass ich das damals verpasst habe. Ein schönes Gespräch, was ein bisschen mehr Kontext gibt. So. Dann wollen wir als nächstes nach Morrigan. Hier wollen wir uns noch ein Buch abholen. Danke. Dann als nächstes Belgard Gate. Können wir nicht noch mit den Commander quatschen? Also mit Beard. And that's what we've learned from our vetted source at the CPD. It would be wise to presume that terrorists will attempt to infiltrate the conference in some fashion. Dealing with them will be troublesome, no doubt. Very well, the strength and security are congregated and remain vigilant. Please do. You should also be aware that there is a possibility that you attempt to enter by airship. Make good use of this array's facility set up near your end of the border. The anti-aircraft radar, you mean? Understood. I'll contact the officer on duty immediately. On the sound of it, the commander and deputy commander are discussing security strategy. It would appear counter-terrorism measures are being given top priority. Something about raiders. Wasn't there already CGF had gizmos like that now? As I recall, they were stationed near each of the border gates. I never personally held in them though. The Foundation installed them in Crossbell a while back, I'm told. They are high-performance devices and should thus provide sufficient airspace coverage within the state. It's impressive. I suppose we can rest a tiny bit easier with those things around. Aber auch noch echt ein kleines bisschen. Dann als nächstes. Wie immer mal noch mal beim Krankenhaus vorbeischauen. Oh, Harold is also here. Hey there, Harold. Good to see you. So to say, no, let's say. I'm here to deliver an order of bed sheets. I'd like to get them their new home as quick as possible, if you don't mind. Sure thing, I'll give you a hand carrying them inside. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so schön. Oh, hey, you're... Good dear? My dear, sweet heroes finally returned to me. Good morning, it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, how many long, long nights have I been spent dreaming of this day. Come here, Tiro. I've got a bundle of hugs and kisses with your name on it. Denied. You missed your bittersweet rejections to my advances. Permission to activate Zero Field. She's more relentless than ever. Cut her some slack. She's been bottling these feelings in for months. Okay, good. Permission for zero field granted, though. It is almost time for you to leave the hospital, Michelle. Congratulations, remember to stay happy out there. Well, thanks for everything, Shizuku. I'm going to miss you. Get well soon, okay? I will be sure to write in the meantime. But you here? If you fish return to the SSS? Yes, as of yesterday. That's great news. It's so wonderful to see you again. I thought you've been busy lately, but you seem to be in good health today. Make sure to keep looking after yourself. I wouldn't want you to collapse like you did before. I will, and thank you once more for giving me a place to stay tonight. Thought of sleeping in your soft, pillowy bed again, however, makes it tempting to go back on my word. You and I are on the same wavelength, dear Todd. Oh, knock it off, Randy. I'm begging you to find some shame. So like business as usual again at the SSS. And with her back at your team, is it full strength now, isn't it? Sure you know, but the Six will always have my support. Now get out there and show Crossbell what you're made of. Schön, machen wir. So, und hier haben wir noch das Hidden Side Quest. Dark Side of the Moon. Okay. Straightforward. Gibt es... Ich wollte nicht die Karte öffnen. Gibt es extra DP, auf die ich aufpassen muss? Nö. Gut. Wait, ich wollte noch eins weiter. Oh! Oh, ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich die Quest damals gemacht habe. Er hätte gleich sehen, warum das Quest interessant werden könnte. Sprung hatten wir ja, glaube ich, schon größtenteils einmal geöffnet gehabt. Und sieh, die Glocke da oben ist wieder aktiv. By the center it was rung. Thus did its ominous clamor resound, heralding the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the Book of Letters, introductory verse, Sound of Awakening. Wait, isn't it? Louise? Ah, here the special support section. Time to see. And who's this? Alright, she's the sister of the Septon Church, we met her a little while back. My name's Louise Argent, pleased to meet you. So tell us, what the heck's a lady of the glove like yourself doing in a place like this? Good question. Early use of these runes has been prohibited by the CGF. Well, I happened to be teaching a class in mines today. But on my way back, I heard a peculiar sound coming from this direction. A sound. No, do you think? Yeah, the mail must be resonating again. Theo, do you sense anything inside? Only faintly. But yes, I can confirm that the higher elements have returned to the premise. It can be. Could someone have tampered with the bell, maybe? I take this as the place where people had been reporting all the ghosts before, huh? Ghosts? Excuse me, but would you mind explaining that to me in detail? Sure. But we counted the previous investigation of the temple. So that's all of it. Now I understand. Mysterious room where the 3 higher elements are active. Please? Sorry, don't mind me. Circumstances being what they are, I need to stop the bell from ringing as soon as possible. So if you would please excuse me until next we meet. Huh? I bend over. Reese, what are you? As I'm going to stop that bell. Guarding the lost souls of the dead is one of the many responsibilities of the church. Well, yeah, but... Come on, Lloyd, say something. Don't you think it would be better for us to take care of this sort of thing? I agree. The presence of the high element indicates a strong chance that fiends may be lurking within. Yep, you're right. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be strolling around in it. I mean, sie ist kein normaler Zivilist. That may be true, but... Something wrong, Ellie? No, you're right. This is almost only going to be dangerous. Grace, could you do us a favor and leave this to the SSS? Well, if that's the way it has to be, then I'm going to have to insist that you allow me to accompany you. And that's good in thaumaturgy, so you can rest assured that I won't be in your way. She's stubborn one, isn't she? Well, what's the call? I don't think she's going to take a no for an answer. You just have to bring her along then. We've investigated temple before, so it should be easier than last time. Then again, I'm going to be okay doing this again, Ellie. Oh, please, you don't need to worry about me. Like I said, we've done this before. I'll be fine as long as I'm mentally prepared. So in other words, she isn't fine at all. Yep. Anyway, is this arrangement alright with you, Reese? Oh yes, it is. I'm glad to have your company. Sie darf nicht KO'n. Und ich glaube, die Tür hier ist auch wieder verschlossen. Oh ne, sie ist offen. Ah ne, weil oben ist verschlossen diesmal. I feel the presence of the 3 high elements quite strongly here. Oh, it's not from any stranger to the sensation. Oh? I'm pretty impressed. I suppose people from the church really can sense these things. You'll be correct. Many of our people have learned to sense spiritual presences. Speaking of which, I have a question for you, Theo. You possess a similar ability, don't you? In a manner of speaking. In my case, it would be better described as an induced sensitivity rather than inherent to me. My apologies. Perhaps it was a bit insensitive of me. Not to worry, it was a perfectly natural question. It's more similar to you than I realized. Anyway, let's clear the way forward isn't going to be easy. Let's brace ourselves. We really shouldn't have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock the door in the chapel. It'll be easier to reach the belfry with that out of the way. Alright then, make sure to watch year 6. Don't want any nasty ghouls creeping up on us. Or just know I'm going to enjoy this. It's like getting a free round at Michelin's famous horror coaster. Would you knock it off, Vaji? Or you leave me no choice but to knock you upside the head. Oh my, do you friend easily with those sort of things, perhaps? Don't act like you didn't know. Anyway, even though we've investigated this place before, it's very possible that there's new surprises at work here. Let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves. Roger. Before we begin, there's something that's been bothering me for a while now. If I may ask, what is that sugary sweet scent wafting off of your Lloyd? Oh? Could it be the maple muffins that Kira made for us yesterday? Couldn't eat them all, so we ended up with plenty of extra. Oh, I think you're right there. I kept the scent after an entire day of travel? Oh, that's just the magic of Kira's cooking, I suppose. Reese? Was that you just now? Please forgive me, I haven't had a chance to eat since leaving Sunday school. You see, it's been a ravenous time for me. Would you perhaps be so kind as to share one of those muffins with me? Sure, I guess. Okay, with leftovers, it is. Oh, delicious. I guess it's one more satisfied customer for Kier. This muffin is filled to the brim with radiant qualities of armor joy. But if you just offer taking it for free, perhaps a quarter of your this in return. Burst up. Nice. This was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. I trust we will make good use of it. I think you will appreciate it. Alright, let's process together and keep moving forward. Das ist eine schöne nice extra Reward, wenn man die Muffins halt noch nicht gefressen hat. Ja, genau. Ich hab's richtig im Kopf, hier was das Ding versiegelt. Nach oben kommen wir auch gerade nicht, weil der wird down ist. Ich muss jetzt halt hier voll auf halt eben auf Reside aufpassen. Ich will gleich was testen. Ah, okay, für sie zeigen sie auch als nicht gescannt auf. Sprays, was haben wir denn? Wort und Shot. Das ist die anderen zwei Sachen auf dem Noodle. Really? Ich sehe schon. Oh, dann schon. Let's go. Oh, passt. Ew. This is Death Dodge. Also das hat Instant Death Chance. Oh, und ich nutze zu viel EP auf Tio. Ja, ups. Sieht schade. Ja, Death Blow Properties auf den Kack ist nervig. Haben wir irgendwas dagegen? Friends Death Blowers. Ja, danke. The truth of the Samoan continent is that Adios, the Shetlands have been confiscated by the Congregation of the Sacraments. About it, well about it. So, die kommen gerade nicht dran. Da oben war Dead End. Yep. Sind die halt allzu? Scheint ja. Die sind alle nicht gescannt, ne? Too much about the overhead, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Just kind should not infringe upon the domain of gestures. She who stores above. Wow. Wow. What a pun. Leave me alone. Dann halt nicht. Zum Glück habe ich mehr als genug EP-Charges mitgenommen. Das war to be expected. Sie hat unseren Team Rush geklaut. Ew. Ew. Das mit dem Vanish war ekelhaft. So eine Vanish Explosion ist so disgusting. Ja, dann halt alle von der Ferne. Pff, scheiß drauf. So bist du vorne. Da musst du die Fotoschauung halten. Gut. Phantasmal willkommen. Wir können, glaube ich, hochgehen. Und ich glaube, oben ist... Oben ist offen. Interestingly enough. Wir gucken uns trotzdem mal was um Truhen und so. Looten. Oh, ist zu. Dann kein Looten. Und da drüben kommen wir auch nicht hinüber. Und hier auch nicht. Wo ist denn echt sehr limitiert, in dem wo wir hingehen können? Vielleicht ändert sich das auch noch. Bam, 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 bam. That took a while. You're looking a lot less pale this time around. I suppose it does help having reasoning with us. It's only natural it feels having the presence of a sister from the Septian Church. Yeah, this was a place of worship like any other back in the day. And again, the peculiar like her around her already got her answer to all my prayers. That was forced at best. Did you just notice something? The crest on the floor caught my eye. Isn't it the same one that belonged to the cult? So you know about them. Right, I think they used this crest back in the Middle Ages. Presumably played a role in the bloody rituals they conducted. Reminds me of what happened to us the last time we were in here. The burying all on its own, and the devil spawned right on top of that crest. Jinxed it. Don't tell me. Huh. I'd say it's an exceptionally wicked presence. Not again. Speak of the devil, never felt this literal. Yeah, big mouth. As I caution, the spiritual energy far exceeds it one I faced previously. Boah, wenn dieser Text so am Shaken ist, macht es echt anstrengend, das zu lesen. Here it comes. Oh, ich muss ja dann echt auf Reese aufpassen. Konntest du nicht auch impeden? Nee, ne, das kannst du leider nicht. Reset allem. Move einfach mal out of the way, wollte ich sagen, aber das wird leider nichts. Impeden tust du auch nicht, aber du kannst delayen. Das sehe ich schon. Ich möchte potenziell voneinander wie möglich voneinander wegstehen. Dann move du gerne mal hier rüber. Und dann kann man hier Art spammen. Aber ansonsten ist er recht weak. Du kannst auch nicht leben. Pull it off somehow. Come on, we're the best in the business, but never stood a chance. I recognize a bluff when I hear him. It is not briefing easy just yet. It's a rematch. Couldn't even keep the first one down, and now there's more? Jeez, they must be members of the undead. Permanently vanquish them might not be possible with the weapons and arts we currently have at our disposal. It can be. Damn, what a pain in my ass. I have to find out about how to take them down with what we've got, or else... Go back for Naris. Just stay between us and we'll make sure to keep it safe, no matter what. Actually, that won't be necessary. Huh? Fly, Infinity Sparrows. Huh? The hell? Should have been with those fiends in no more than a few seconds. Ja, weil sie auch irgendwie Level 150 ist. Oder wenn die Bogen haben aufgehört, ungefähr um die 100 Level 137, 140, 137, irgendwas in dem Dreh. Na, wurde feiner Touch. Oh. It's purifying them. What? It makes it magic circle just now. Yeah, this was like the one Father Kevin used at the Altair Lodge. Reese, does this mean you're... I take that to mean you didn't tell them about my true identity, Ellie? Nope, I've kept quiet about it. Seems like the kind of information I would share. I appreciate it. I believe the Archbishop already had his suspicions about this. But the truth is, I belong to the secret order within the church. The Kreuzritter. It's a sect within the Congregation of the Sacraments tasked with the collection of artifacts. The Kreuzritter? It's the same order Father Kevin belonged to. Ah, he must be referring to Kevin Graham, correct? It just so happens that I'm one of his criers working under him. The original plan was for him to come to Crossbell and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes, but the Archbishop would have never allowed him to set foot in the cathedral, so I came in his place. I do recall him mentioning the Archbishop's vendetta. I'll explain why you are here. The situation within the Moon Temple is just one of the many things you're delving into. And now, looks like the church ain't such a big happy family behind the stained glass. No, shame for us it is to admit. I'm going to make my way into the belfry to continue my investigation. Would like to know more, then I want you to follow me. I would be interested in hearing your thoughts on things as well. That sounds like a wise course of action. The longer we remain here, the greater our possibility of encountering another fiend. Okay, let's get to the belfry. Ich mach mal kurz Holz nachlegen und mal was trinken. Wollen wir hier weitermachen? So. This might be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It looks almost identical to the one in Central's career. The bell resonance produces an otherworldly aura of sorts that surrounds the entire temple. It seemed to be the cause of the spirits we encountered. Watson, Randino, and I were able to stop it from ringing by force, and it wasn't easy. Doing so caused the peculiar aura to disappear, but thinking back on it, something doesn't add up. Right, how would a bell that's huge even start ringing by itself in the first place? Maybe someone did it on purpose after all. Perhaps. Intentional or not, let's not wait around for it to start summoning more fiends. We can talk about this some more after we stop the bell from resonating. Adi, Vashi, mind helping out? I had to get my hands dirty, but if you insist, brute force it is. Someone claiming and get to it. Please wait. Physical contact is far from the safest course of action here. Separate from the bell, if you would. Huh? Reese kriegt es easy hin, auch ohne es anzufassen. That should suffice. Is this your chest? Yeah, you use the technique passed down in the church to seal away the magic. Supporting it, the presence of the high elements has vanished from the surrounding area. Safe to assume the fiends have disappeared along with it. Not to mention our time in the spotlight, not bad, Reese. I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, everyone. I believe this should conclude our investigation into the fiends. It's been a pleasure, Reese. You've paid us out a lot today. Oh, I will say. Besides, for a cutie like you, sister, I'd have gone to Gehenna and back. Huh? I appreciate that? Why do I bother? You tried. Aber sie müssen schon vergeben. Pay him no mind, Reese. This one has trouble knowing when to keep his mouth shut. Changing the subject. Shall we accompany Reese back to the cathedral? That showed me a problem. This mobile isn't parked too far away. You wouldn't too impose though. What do you think, Reese? It would be rude for me to pass up such a kind offer. Not to mention, I've worked up quite an appetite. The sooner I get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better. We better not waste any time. Let's go. Natürlich, Campanella. The Kreuzritter and the Special Support section. Now there's an amusing collaboration. They didn't do half bad in our fun little game of Pom-Pom Party yesterday as well. Oh, either. Our plan is complete without some key players, but just how much will they figure into ours, I wonder. Wenn ich meine Meinung dazu geben darf? Sehr. I always love having something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone. After all, the assassin escorted Reese back to Crossbell Cathedral in their rebel car. Thank you for going out of your way to drive me back home, everyone. It was such a smooth ride that I couldn't help but enjoy myself. Glad to hear it. By the way, Reese, not to pry, but have you taught anyone at the cathedral that you're in the Kreuzritter? Strictly speaking, no. That's I'm sure Archbishop Iralda has suspicions. As long as I keep a low profile, I should be fine. Since agreeing to church ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Keep yourself safe, okay, Reese? And try not to stress yourself out too much. Your lovely complexion will thank you for it. Of course, yet you don't have anything to be concerned about. If I ever need another helping hand, I'll be sure to let you all know. Same here. Alright, should get going ourselves. On to that. Gut. Damit haben wir auch die Sidequest. Können wir auch noch das Quartz-Fragment abgeben. Machen wir das gleich mal als erstes. Gut. So, Other Monster Extermination. Ah, okay. Gucken wir uns mal nach da rum. Ursula Road. Right, before that, ich sollte mal Ordnance und so checken. Slot. Theo. Liste kann ich den letzten Slot upgraden. IPK2 wäre sehr hilfreich für sie, glaube ich. Yep. Zumindest für den Anfang. Ah ne, doch, ja. Also haben wir auch Diamond das. Aber ich das schon vorher gehabt haben. Oh, Alter, mit dir habe ich jetzt Calamity Color. Stimmt. Aber ich habe gar nicht gedacht, dass ich das mal theoretisch wiederholen könnte. Und das braucht man nochmal für Calamity Color. Ich hätte es gerne wieder auf Lloyd. Teil. Die hört ja schon gern wieder bei ihm, to be honest. Ja gut, aber ich krieg das sowieso gerade nicht ohne die guten Gems hin. So. Und wir sollten heilen. Regional Map. Return Car. Das ist nämlich gerade außerhalb. Kann ich ja theoretisch die Stargazer Tower? Ja. So. Ich könnte mir mal den Monkey-Soße mitnehmen, wenn ich es richtig im Kopf habe. Haben die... Wo sind wir hier? Ah doch, das gehört zu Ursula Road mit dazu. Ja, die großen Affen geben wenigstens wenigstens ein bisschen Feuersicherheit. Deswegen nehmen wir es gerne mit. Glück aber auch.
私の番です。
Ja.
私の番です。そこです。
行くぞ。
任せて。お返しです。お返しです。
俺の番だ。ぜーよし、この調子で行くぞ。手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
了解です。私の番ね。私の番です。
Stimmt, ich habe ja Omega Strike 3. Let's go for it. Oh, stimmt. Wir sollen uns gut schützen. Nehme ich danken an. Aber ich glaube, ich muss immer noch analysieren, oder? Sehr schön. This is one of those craft books, if I'm not mistaken. This kind of content seem to be a good fit for Ellie and Rashi's combat style. Oh, would you like to give it a try, Rashi? Why, absolutely. Ich finde schön, dass sie die gemacht haben, dass die Extermination Quests halt ein bisschen mehr Sinn machen. So. Oh lol. Die nächste Quest, in die wir reingehen, kann man extra Punkte machen, aber nur, wenn man vorher eine Hidden Quest gemacht hat. Und das ist diese Tourguide spielen für Azure Ding.
Nice fight!
Here we are, Crossbell Station. One of the inspection officers, she sent us a request, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find him. Das ist wieder dasselbe wie vom letzten Mal. Ich trinke noch mal kurz was. Bist du das? Ja. Heard a special support section by any chance? Here I received your support request and came to inquire for more details. You're an inspector officer from Kairad, correct? That I am. My name is Marlo. I was transferred here from the Republic Army. I'd like to get started right away. This is assuming you accept my request. Sure. You declare Teil in the hand. Thank you. Allow me to bring you up to speed. It's so simple, actually. This request only consists of one task. You'll be assisting me with conducting an inspection on a train bound to Calvert. Oh well, there's a coincidence. An Imperial inspection officer had us in the hand with that one, so we should be able to manage. We just have to check to see if there are any suspicious people items on board, right? Precisely. The experience in the matter will make this much easier. Keep in mind that security is currently much stricter across the city in light of the trade conference. Not only is our inspection process more rigorous than usual, we are also expected to cooperate with the police department. We simply don't have enough inspectors to handle the increased workload right now, hence my request. The next train to Cairo is not arriving platform 1. Please watch your step as you make your way to the platform. So, train. I'll give you all the details once you're on the platform. Oh, look at that. It's the Eisencraft, a train used exclusively by the Imperial government. Its regal design is almost a symbol of the Empire in and of itself. There's certainly something very Imperial about it. Ah, the blind iron chance jet arrive on the circus on rails. The cocky bastard sure loves to stand out. It's damn impressive, I give it that. I'm willing to bet it didn't spur a single memorial building it either. Western experience is far from its only impressive aspect. Yet the Eisencraft is also the fastest orbital training existence. That claim is still unverified, however, as the exact specification have yet to be publicly disclosed. It's still pretty impressive. For an unexpected transformation, the railway infrastructure is robust as Erebonia's. No one else on the continent can match them in that respect. That much is clear, the Empire is in a league of its own in more fields than one. If you're quite finished, I would like to explain the details of the request. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to get distracted. Please continue. Thank you. As I mentioned before, I would like your assistance with our inspection duties. Some of you will be examining all the passenger entry applications and luggage. The rest will participate in a safety inspection of the train itself. What does a safety inspection entail exactly? You'll be assisting me directly. I will be writing a set of instructions to follow for a series of checks. I see there's 6 of you in total. Well, we have you form 3 pairs then. 2 to inspect the cabins and 1 to act as my helper. Pairs? I think I'm working individually last time. Ah, that's the way it went when you assisted with an inspection earlier this year. Oh, that's right, you've done this before. Including 1 person would be enough. Yes, this time around however you'll need to be more thorough. The conflict calls for stricter inspections, hence why you'll be doubling up. I see, that makes sense. I desire you to divide yourselves up. Though if you're having trouble, you could always resort to rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, huh? That's right. Strictly speaking, there's no real need to put too much thought into these teams. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish, which I'm sure will be in both of our best interests. In this case, I don't have any questions. What about you guys? Those are a good time to me, so why not? Shall we decide who plays who? It's a suggestion actually. Everyone goes simultaneously, and if 2 people choose the same shape, they form a pair. Then repeat the process until all of you have been paired off. Seem to be familiar with this. More or less. We did our work like this to mix things up from time to time back when I worked in Calvert. It's a flexible concept, is the like a Erebonian inspectors would never use. I'm sure I'd call that attitude really flexible either. I like the words down to the differences in the country's cultures. Potato or potato. Anyway, wanna give it a whirl? Sounds good. Alright guys, on shot. Wir wollen natürlich Eddie, weil wir sie ja auch quote-unquote romanzen. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot. Just me and a for rocks, eh? That makes us a pair. Let's show them how these GF alums get things done, Randy. This is for a trio of scissors and 1 paper. The 4 of us will just have to repeat the process. Yeah, on to round 2. Und diesmal Paper. Rock, This is a shoot. And I will play paper. Shall we, Lloyd? Did you mean Rashi and I are the final pairing? Can we work with you, Blado? They're all ready to go. Or shall I spread up the work? I wouldn't mind helping out the inspector, Maro. As a GTF craftsman, I have plenty of experience checking the freight trains that pass through the Tangram Gate. Oh, I didn't say so sooner. I could certainly use the help. Now then, if you're all decided, let's proceed to our posts. I want the other two to spread up the passenger cabins. We've made an announcement already, so that everyone knows you're assistant inspectors and you should be fine. Roger that, sir. Beim Inspekten lege ich aber noch ein bisschen Feuerholz nach, ganz kurz. So, already in charge of the last two cars. Looks like there's quite a few passengers to inspect. Guess we have to check them one at a time. Shall we begin? Gut. An sich ist es einfach wirklich nur mit denen einmal reden. Checken. Hört uns nicht. Ich mach das mal ein bisschen kurz. Wir fassen es kurz. Okay, der will nur angeben mit den ganzen Verträgen, die er mit sich rumschleppt. Fair enough. Ihm fehlt ein Boarding Pass. Okay, das sucht immer, vielleicht finden wir ihn. Ein Train Otaku, der den Eisencraft anstarrt. Okay, Jin neben uns macht für letzte auf. Okay, die haben eine little bread for a sister. Da kann man lesen für die beiden. Oh nein, wie ist das, Inspector? Alfred, is that man with Azure? Can we help you? Huh? What's going on here? Wait, Jin? You're from the SSS. And I'm pleased to see you brought Ellie along as well. Oh, hello, Sheen. What are you two doing here? We're assisting with the train inspection as part of a support request. And we said that we're going to need to check your luggage and papers. Ah, so that's it. Even the mighty SSS isn't above drudgery like this, are they? Ah, very well. If that's the case, then hurry up with the inspection. And done. Your papers and luggage are good to go. Thank you for cooperating, Shin. Oh, absolutely anything for you, my dear Sally. This may be goodbye, but I'm sure we'll meet again one day. Looking forward to it. Greetings, everyone. We got a gentleman, a fourth card, who couldn't find his boarding ticket. Give me back my ticket! You're not fooling me, and for a fact is one of you two. Just who did it? Fess up already. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh. It's the inspector from before. You got it just in time, Inspector. That old father accused me of of fart? Why, no good, Cheeky. Everyone, please calm down. You know, things are tense, but if you could each start by telling us it is your side of the story. I'll get a full picture. You bought a ticket of Royal State that seated you in the fourth car of this train. As more these two gentlemen claim to have made it accept the same purchase themselves. And now the ticket is gone missing, you're accusing one of them of stealing it. Got that right? Yes, exactly. There's no doubt in my mind that I had a ticket on me when I walked onto the train platform. I couldn't have flustered between here and there. This doesn't make a lick of sense. Do you need an explanation? Is one of those two stole it? That's not where you'd think that, sir, but we can't jump to conclusions just yet. It's alright, let him believe that he wants, I say. Just a sign of old man, after all. Did I hear you a little? That's enough, you two need to settle down and be rational about this. You're not going to get anywhere if you keep hurling insults at each other. Not enough a simple question to ask to a few where do here we do have a boarding pass. What is the purpose of your journey? Business? Pleasure? You need to know that before anything else. You want to know what you're traveling for? And what does that have to do with anything? Are you going to prove my innocence with that alone? Potentially, yes. If we can control the destination of a stolen ticket, the reason for traveling may be fabricated. If that were the case, the culprit could step up and make themselves known. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, that's certainly possible. It's perfect. Well done. Answer the lad's question. I will, I'm glad to hear that. I'm a merchant and I'm on my way to broker some very, very important negotiations in Ortstead. At the connect site here, my client is a business in Orit known as the Luixin Company. So tell me, what reason would I have to steal a ticket from this doddering old fogey? Alright. What about you, sir? Well, my hometown is in Ortstead. Enough of a reason to travel there? No one's saying it isn't. Not that much. Won't be able to come to a conclusion at this rate. How amusing. These train goers think up the most bald-faced lies. Shin, what are you doing here? Passengers aren't supposed to move between cars during inspections. And you've already finished your inspections, haven't you? I think you can let this one slide. It's not. Fine. I really only came because the scene you caused and kept entertaining. And I'll be joining in the fun too. The fun? So what lies were you talking about exactly? Let's see, let's start with the merchant here. You claimed your negotiations with the Luixin Company, yes? If this the case, what's the nature of your contacts with them? It's not then why must I go along with the questions of some child? If you must know, they removed the wholesaling of exotic vegetables and spices grown in Ord. As I know, the state is quite renowned for its agricultural sector. As for the Luixin Company, they are an affiliate of Here Trading Ltd, based in the Eastern Quarter. They are about as legitimate as it gets. I believe they should erase any doubts. So yes, sir. The city of the Luixin Company in Orit has some whatever. However, at present it's no more than a mere startup with no real foothold in the region. It is in opposition toward international negotiations, that much is for sure. Wait, how do you know? A good question, so I'll let him answer for me. With a pleasure. Yes, sir. I've had enough of your insolence towards the young master. Listen well, you stand in the presence of the grandson of the Heyu Elder Master Jin. And the hell is grandson? You must be joking. It's really early. I know I've seen it before. I know this can be evening. How do you understand? No, come clean. What's the aim here? What are you really after? Fine, have it your way. I'm sure you have fun telling the inspection officer all about it in the interrogation room. Oh, Shin's good. Yeah, he's a precautious one, that's for certain. And now it's your turn. Shin? Me? I don't me. Isn't he the culprit? Oh, I never said I did. You're in front of your door. I said you're from Orod, is that right? Yeah, I'm going back to my hometown. If you're born and raised in Orod, then you shouldn't have any trouble answering with this. Aside from its agriculture, Orod State is famous for its remote destinations. Not to mention its many hot springs. So tell me, which of these is a hot spring in Orod? A, die Elmo Hot Springs? Nein, die sind in Barrel. B, die Palm Hot Springs. Ich glaube, die sind in Erebonia. Palm müsste in der Region in Erebonia sein, was ich im Kopf habe. I'd say die Orod Hot Springs. Go on, answer. Huh? Oh, nee, das ist die Palm Hot Springs. Let's see. Oh, it's so funny. I have an idea that you could get one over on a child. The Orod Hot Springs? There's no such things who would ever establish a place with such a cliché name, you fool. If you were really from outside, you would have simply answered that it was a trick question. Ah. Okay, dann war ich doch richtig, weil Palm ist eine Region in Erebonia. Ich kenne halt Orod State nicht. Ich war nie in Orod State. Oh, but I'll ask you another question. Oh, honestly, I don't expect you to dig your grave even further. Where are you from, really? Well, I'm not as any of your business, but I'm actually Calvardian. I live in Nora now, really. Please have to believe me. Oh, do we now? What do you make of this special protection? I've said that each of them is guilty of deception. But which one is the ticket thief? Alright, let me think it over. Und das ist unsere Bonus-DP, die man hier kriegen kann. Und die kriegt man halt eben genau nur, wenn man die Quest gemacht hat. Jin in the city. I would suspect the young man. Granted, the merchant exaggerated the conquests he showed us, which I do find suspicious. But while you may not know his motives, he clearly went to great lengths to fool us. Hinging all of the preparation on committing a misdemeanor wouldn't make much sense. You should also take into account that if the thief's destination isn't Orod, they could use the ticket to exit the train earlier. Which is what leads me to you. You're a carbon, aren't you? Well done, I've only just barely. There's no use for any ignorance anymore. You can't keep wearing up your lies. Show me honor and confess your crimes. Please don't turn me in. What? And why wouldn't we? It's my ma. She's in hospital in Cairo. That's why I tried to go to see her. There's no other way. Oh. Let's take a turn, didn't I? Go on, explain yourself. Okay. The truth is, I'm studying to get into St. Ursula Medical College, but my family is very poor. I sacrificed so much so that I could come to Crossbell. I've been paying my way ever since with part-time jobs. But then out of the blue I got a call saying that my ma suddenly collapsed and was taken to the hospital, so I wanted to visit her but didn't have the mirror for a ticket. So Doron, isn't that right? It's true, I did it. Sorry, all I want is to be there for my ma. I sympathize with the circumstances, but a theft is still a theft, and we can't overlook that. You know what is? I pay for a ticket. Huh? Shit? What do you say, old-timer? He returns the ticket to you, you'll be willing to forgive and forget? Oh well, as long as I get the dang thing back, I will have no reason to press charges. As for you. Yeah? Missing your mother with a stolen ticket? Do you think she would be happy to know that you did such a thing? I must understand my kindness. I may be footing the bill, but it's no gift. It's merely a loan. I won't put a hard limit on when you have to settle your debt, but believe me when I say you will do so. Excellent, thanks so much. I'll pay you back, I promise. And I better keep that promise. With that, the matter is resolved. You two call the inspection officer over. I'll give an explanation myself. Right. I've been informed of the situation. Good work handling that theft case. Oh no, we're just doing our job. What do you plan to do with the thief, though? Will he be punished or released? Actually, as far as we are concerned, our charges have been dropped. Really, just like that? Indeed, the victim stated that no theft had occurred and that he had no intention of taking legal action. According to him, the young man simply neglected to buy a ticket and it was just an honest misunderstanding. If nobody is willing to admit that a crime took place, then there's nothing worse to investigate. It's all because of that kid. Alright, that was probably the story Jin taught him to stick to. He really knows how to spin a narrative. What about the merchant, though? The man, on the other hand, is very much under arrest. It's great. It turns out that his true identity is that of a counterfeit ticket broker. Counterfeit? What's he doing at the drain himself, then? Testing out his own product, it seems. He's bold, I'll give him that. I expect it. The bottom line is you kids did still work today. Thank you once again for your help. Okay, come, we could make things easier for you. Decide to contact us if you ever need our assistance again. Be sure to keep that in mind, so long for now. Those don't like him played a major role in this case, huh? That he did. I never imagined you'd meet again like this. But neither, if anything, it reminded me of how cunning he is for his age. Yeah, imagine how big a pain in the ass he will be when he's older. I'm starting to regret not having the chance to meet him myself. His spark is worse than his bite. At his grandson or not, he's still just an adorable little boy in the end. That's true enough. Anyway, I think we can close the books in this one team. Let's take a little break and hit whatever's next on the agenda. Whatever is next on the agenda, würde ich sagen, is a break. Wir haben zwar noch eine Sidequest offen, aber ich belasse es heute mal bei einem kürzeren Stream. Einfach auch, weil ich aufgrund, dass ich in G8 länger Zeit nicht arbeiten gehe, also wie in Urlaub, dazu sendiere, dass ich meinen Schlafrhythmus immer weiter nach hinten verlegt, dass ich immer länger wach bleibe und immer aufstehe und dementsprechend etwas wenig Schlaf hatte. Heute für die Arbeit. Und ich will heute Abend einfach ein bisschen noch einen entspannenderen machen. Kann aber damit erstmal kurz noch meine SSS-Gebäude mal durchgehen. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir noch irgendwie Deko-Sachen oder sowas vergeben hatten. Gucken wir mal kurz. Beziehungsweise Team müsste aber noch ihr Zimmer vorstellen. Right, this is building. Leute, yeah, that's decided to take a break from their duties. After cursory checking with the CBD headquarters, they each retire to their respective rooms to rest. Right there, Raji. Yep, the door's open. Oh boy, jumping back into action again already, Yari. Yeah, HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Oh, sagen, Raji, that's an awfully fancy chair you've got there. Ah, so you know this. It's a Remiferium-made recliner. It was designed with ergonomics in mind. Be hard-pressed to find anything more comfortable. Do you want to try it for yourself? Oh, you don't mind? I'll go right ahead. Alright, here it goes. This is practically life-changing. It feels like a cloud molding itself around my body. Doesn't it though? Considering how visually it washes away my stress, I find it a necessity. Especially after a long night work, dealing with all of my thirsty clients. I can only hope you're referring to drinks. Just don't forget about your long days, work, and the SSS too. Still, I won't deny that it's relaxing to sit in. The crowd over there really helps with the ambience too. I wouldn't have taken you for the type to look after fish though. Is it a hobby of yours? Well, I guess I could say it takes me back to simpler times. Huh? Ah, don't mind me, just talking to myself. I hate to interrupt your little slice of heaven, but is it really appropriate for us to spend so much time alone in here? Not that I mind, but the others might get at the ears. Shoot. Let's hurry downstairs. Everyone's waiting for us. Do you? Damit haben wir nämlich seine Decorations durch. Nicht schwarz weiß. Und noch eine Decoration für sie? Nee, ne? Gut. Was für... Ja. Stuff Brush für Kia. Welcome. Oh, das ist gevoiced. Warum ist das im Speziellen gevoiced? Sie hat 3 Plushies bekommen, sie ist immer noch nicht fully decorated. Wahrscheinlich Pumpkasche. Okay. Dann gehe ich mal zum Auto, resten. Und ja, dann machen wir wirklich hier Schluss für heute. Ich hoffe, auch wenn es ein bisschen kürzer heute war, es hat euch gefallen bis hierhin. Und ja, es sollten wieder etwas regelmäßiger Streams kommen, zwar kürzere Streams, aber wieder regelmäßiger und da war eine fette Mutter. Alright. Aber wir sehen uns. Bis dahin. Ciao. Bye bye.